Okay. So first, we gotta test how this sounds. Let's put these damn headphones on. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, yo. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. So now I need to test that. Just see how we're sounding. Hopefully everybody's having a good night tonight. I'm recording a little bit right now for about an hour. Been grinding hard on a lot of things, but yeah. Now let's play with the beat. Let's see how it's. That I didn't know. I swear I didn't know. Alright, that sounds fine. Yeah.
Shug Lane. Shug Lane.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here. All right. I keep hearing them over my head. Yeah. I keep hearing them over my head.
Shug Lane.
I keep hearing them over my head. I fear that I may hear that I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread, I wonder why light becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow is news of your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped, eyes closed when you stepped. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge is where they got engaged. It's when they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide. Playing games made it do or die. You're falling down, but you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know you once jumped that your brain couldn't commit, but your body sure did. That's why I felt like a slip. That's why everyone who jumped will give everything they had to be feeling how they did before the body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings sound no matter how they once had. Cause once you leave the ground, no, there's no turning back. And wrote this for the person who was contemplating that. Your worst days, someone's best, they would pray for what you had. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. Look, how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain. It's someone else who hasn't acted what if for days. I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame now. My feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and see something that'll take it away. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. Yeah. Word. Word. Your tomorrow is losing your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped, eyes closed when he stared. You see some marks engraved, it's your parents' names. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. It's when they first got the call that you were on the way. This song here is about somebody who is essentially on a ledge looking down, and they're looking down at death. And it's a song, it's actually a sad song. It's pretty much about suicide, but it's written for the person who is still on the ledge and didn't jump. And so that's what this song is describing. And so it's a little deep. And we're just starting the process. I'm not even like vlogging this today. Tomorrow, I'm really gonna start vlogging. And I know hopefully the quality sounds good on stream too. I haven't done one of these in a minute, so hopefully you guys are having a good night. Yo, thank you for being in chat. What up, Just Guy? How are we? I haven't seen you in a fat minute. It's so good to see you in chat again, bro. I really haven't been live though for a second, so it's really dope kind of being a little active. We may play a little Fortnite today too, but I wanted to get a head start on this song. I've just been doing so damn much, and I felt like I had to stream for a little bit. And we got a couple people in here today. We're not even live on TikTok today because I wanted to keep it kind of a buck with the heads that I'm really used to seeing in these streams, and then kind of open that up again. Maybe for the Fortnite stream, maybe. I keep hearing them over my head. But I've been doing all right. But I've been writing a little more, and now this album is gonna have another 3 songs. One of them is not even written yet, so this album's becoming bigger. And the only reason it's not out yet is because I need to get these videos done, pending weather, pending when people are around. But the editing process for one of them is in production, and then we're just gonna roll them out. The songs, 85% done. 85% done. I feel that I'm here, that I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. So you'll hear in the first part, I'm kind of talking about that guy's or woman or whoever you're imagining, their death. And that this song isn't about them, because it's not going to help somebody that's already dead. Once you make that decision, boom. You can't get back from that. This song is for somebody that has gone to that point where they got super, super close or is super close right now. And, I'm just hoping to help somebody from it. If I don't, I tried. But we're going to basically right now, we're just going to do a couple of takes here to kind of feel out what direction I want to go with the song. Probably not finishing it in this session, but we're going to see how it molds. And next time I do this, I'm going to go live. I'm going to not only go live, but I'm also going to be vlogging it. So our live will be turned into another video that if you guys want to watch, y'all will know the behind the scenes. I feel that I'm here, that I'm dead. All right, so I'm gonna mute that one. We're gonna do it again, and we're gonna do a couple of these. I feel that I'm. Yeah, it sounds fuzzy on stream a little bit, but you know what? I don't care. It's a vibey beat. It's a vibey beat. Yeah, bro, this is so good. It's so nice just being able to talk to you guys again. It's been so long. It's been so freaking long. Hey, Sandy. It's been chill out here. I really appreciate you, bro. I'm recording this right now talking to you. By the way, that was pretty badass. I should keep that. In. Why not? Imagine. I keep hearing them over my head. So we're gonna do that a couple times, Really get a feeling for the song. That's what recording is, repetition. I keep hearing them over my head. Think I'm knowing that I'm soon. All right, we're gonna start from a little closer because I didn't like that whole. Yeah. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here, that I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Wonder why your light becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow is news of your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped, eyes closed when you step. You see some marks engraved. It's your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They used to felt I kind of like that, the strong coming in a little strong. I keep hearing them over my head. I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news of your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump, eyes closed when you step. You see some marks engraved, it's your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. Is where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they still right here when they pitch your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down, but you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once you jump, your brain couldn't commit, but your body sure did. That's why I felt like a slit. And that's why everyone who jumped will give everyone they have to be feeling how they did before the body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now, no matter how they once had. Cause once you leave the grind, you know there's no turning back. And wrote this for the person who's kind of played in that your worst days. Someone special they would pray for what you have. Feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else who hasn't had clean water for days. I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame. Look, yeah, my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and I see something that'll take it away. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now I keep. All right, so I'll take that one for now. That's definitely not the final, but see, right now we have a bass. Like that one's gonna be the bass main vocal, and we're gonna like kind of whoops. We're gonna kind of like work around that main vocal that I just did. And we're going to build everything around it. We're going to build like the backings. We're going to build like the kind of like the ad libs and like all the layers. And then by the time it comes back to really just coming down to the main vocal, we're going to be so good and rehearsed with the song that the main vocal is going to sound so good. I'm telling you, this is literally how it works. I'm not submitting to the fact that this is the main vocal. Hell no. All right. We got a whole song to record here. There's going to be a lot of damn parts. And when we come back, we are going to know this song like the back of my hand. I tell you, that's the secret. That's the secret. Just endless repetition, which is why I always like kind of like don't love the idea of doing these live streams, because I don't know if people enjoy the creation part of music or just the end part. Because even in a video, right, I can cut, let me open this for a little bit. I can cut that shit up like and kind of make it easier to watch, but there's a lot of repetition when you're recording a song. There's a lot of retakes in certain places or changes, and it's just a lot. But if this is something that you guys like to see and you guys give me good feedback, I mean, of course I'll feed you more of these. But I enjoy them. I do. I genuinely love recording, so I'm in my element essentially. And it's the same off camera. I sit in this box and I scream, you know. So, but this song, yeah, I don't really know the name. I think actually, well, I do know the name. I don't know if I want to tell you the name. I could mention it in this live, right? So right now, the name for this song, because it's like kind of like a death song, and the album itself is called Playing Games. This right now is going to be something along the lines of Low Health, you know? And then I have another song. I've kind of given away too much, but you know, there's going to be like New Game, you know, stuff like that. That kind of plays into like the Playing Games chamber. Right now it's low. This is like Falling Damage. It could be called Falling Damage. That's actually crazy. I think it's going to be called Falling Damage. That's hilarious. It's like not funny, but it's like funny and it's relatable. And that's what art is.
This is how it works. We just came up with the name. It's low health. Throw that shit out. Falling damage. I don't know. I think it works. I really do think it works. It's fun to watch for you. Okay. I'm glad you rock with it. So, dude, that's the thing I love too. I don't really have to keep track of like 12 different chats, bro. I just got Twitch, which is usually quiet. And of course, YouTube, which usually has a fella or two in it. So I appreciate very much you being here and you talking and hanging out. Ooh, oh, and the merch for this album is gonna be stupid too. It's not like even created yet. I always create my merch kind of off the shoots and stuff, because I'm not gonna be using like AI to make my shit, you know, like I'm gonna actually do it from something that I created, and we get really good shots in these shoots, and I know there's gonna be something amazing that comes out of this, and I don't know what it is yet, but it's gonna happen. It might have already happened because we had 2 really good shoots, so it could be one of those. Anyway, I'm gonna sing this at a different octave. None of what I'm doing next is gonna be the main vocal, but they build the foundation around the song that you'll eventually hear. This is a chill one too. This is a very low energy song, so I felt like it would be chill. So I'm not like screaming, you know? So let's pick an octave.
I keep hearing them over my head.
All right, that. I found my octave already.
I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light by thread, I wonder why your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news of your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement.
All right, now we can do something behind that.
I keep hearing them over my head.
You're grabbing this album's merch. Yo, you're crazy, dude. You know you're reminding me right now? You're reminding me I need to actually send out that merch to that motherfucker that came in 11th in Mario Kart. That was so sad to watch, but I mean, they fought for 11th place. I need to send that out though. I've been so busy, but he's getting free merch. So, but you reminded me, the fact you got merch already, those photos, by the way, showed them to like all my friends and family. They think it's fucking insane. Like they think it's so cool. So you might be, I'm telling you, you might be one of the models on my website. If you didn't care about that, like one of those videos or photos or anything else you send in the future has the potential if any revamps come. I just think it's so awesome that you were just like wearing it, doing something so cool. So.
I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems so all.
Yeah, there's a lot. I don't know when that auto-tune got added. Hold
on. Makes sense in the end. Like I keep hearing them over my head. I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like
keep on a little bit, but we can't have it like that. It's stupid.
fear that I'ma hear that. I keep hearing them over my head. I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like I keep hearing them over my head. I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light by thread, I wonder why your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news of your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you step. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. You used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge is where they got engaged. It's where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down while you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know.
Okay, I like how that sounds. I like how that sounds a lot. So I tested it. We're doing it from the top. One take. Let's do that.
I keep hearing them over my head. I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread, I wonder why your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you step. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. It's where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down while you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once we jump, your brain couldn't commit, but your body should've did. That's why I felt like it slid. And that's why everyone who jumped will give everything they had to be feeling how they did before the body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now, no matter how they once had. Cause once you leave the grind, you know there's no turning back. I wrote this for the person who was contemplating that your worst days. Someone's best that would pay for what you had. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. Now how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else who hasn't had clean water for days. I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame. Yeah, my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and I see something to take it away. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel I'ma hear that I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. Now I keep.
Alright, so we can cut that there. Now we gotta do a high one. And these will basically surround a main vocal. They don't have to be perfect, but they need to be leveled backgrounds.
Your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you step. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. It's where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that I'm dead. It seems to all
Now we gotta
make
do a
sense
high
in the
pitch.
end, like-
Now we gotta do a high pitch. But it could still be pretty mellow. Then I definitely need some water. Let's power through this high pitch though. You'll take pictures with the new merch too. Find some forest stuff. Ooh, go on a hike. Yeah, bro. The locations were crazy last time. They just looked mad vibrant. It looked honest. It looked, I don't know, it just looked like it was getting used, you know, and that's the point of merch. It didn't just look like you put on a shirt for the camera, like, buy this shit, bitch. Like, no, you wore it, you repped it in like a real life situation, which I think is so dope, dude. I think that's definitely made me very happy when I saw that. I was like, no way. So thank you again. Thank you again. High pitch. We can do it. We can do it.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. I wonder why your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you step. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. It's where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down while you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once you jump, you ain't couldn't commit, but your body sure did. That's why I felt like a slit. And that's why everyone who jumped will give everything they have to be feeling how they did before the body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now, no matter how they once had. Cause once you leave the grind, you know there's no turning back. And I wrote this for the person who was contemplating that your worst days. Someone's best they would pray for what you have. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. Now how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else who hasn't actually wanted for days. I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame. Yeah, my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down till I see someone take it away. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. Now I keep
Oh Lord, that one fucked me up. Let me get some water. I also need to fix that ending because I'm recording all these like backings with an ending that doesn't sound, kind of sounds like gibberish. I know what I need to say. I didn't say it. I mean, but low-key, actually, I can always fix that one at the end. I can just, like, redo that last part, so. Ooh, that water hit good. Oh, that water hit real good. I think we could do another layer, though. That's only 3, right?
when you're hanging on a light bar thread. I
Actually,
wonder why your light becomes
keep
more
that
on the
bitch open.
ledge. Your tomorrow becomes
Whenever I'm editing, you gotta keep that shit open. Because it is steamy in here right now. I'll tell you what.
news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you stare. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. When they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide. And playing games made it do or die. You're falling down while you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once you jump, your brain couldn't commit. But your body sure did, that's why I felt like a slit. And I swear everyone who jump will give it. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped. Eyes closed when you stare. Look, you see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. Is when they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in.
I'm trying to think of what other.
When you're hanging on a light bar thread, I wonder why your light becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you stare. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. Is when they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide. And playing games made it do or die. You're falling down while you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once you jump, your brain couldn't commit. But your body sure did, that's why I felt like a slit. And that's why everyone who jumped will give everything they have to be feeling how they did before the body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now, no matter how they once had. Cause once it
Maybe a whisper? I don't know if it's a waste, bro.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped. Eyes closed when you stare. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. Is where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide. And playing games made it do or die. You're falling down, but you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once you jump, your dream couldn't commit, but your body sure did. That's why I felt like a slit. That's why everyone who jumped will give everything they had to be feeling how they did before they body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now, no matter how they once had, cause once you leave the ground, you know there's no turning back. And well, this for the person who was contemplating that your worst day, someone's best, and pray for what you have. I keep hearing them over my head. I figure I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else who hasn't actually wanted for days. I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame. Yeah, my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and I see something breaking away. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now I keep...
You'll be surprised how much whispering strains your voice. It like low-key strains your voice. Way more than talking, for sure. Actually, that's why when you lose your voice, they tell you not to whisper, because it actually stresses it more, even though it doesn't feel like it. Well, now it does, because I just did it for a whole song, but...
Hanging on a light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more than
I love it. I'm so happy I did it.
ledge. Your tomorrow becomes news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped. Eyes closed when you stare. You see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. It's where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they still right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it.
I'm like really digging, even though like the main vocal isn't final, I'm like low-key digging kind of like the layering that I have already.
Fade, both your futures were decided by internal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down while you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live, but you won't survive.
I could do one where like I'm like really singing, but I don't know if that's needed for this song.
I keep hearing them over my.
I don't know yet.
I keep hearing them over my head.
I don't think it needs to be
I
something
feel
like
that
that.
I'ma hear that till I'm
I think
dead.
that'll take it away.
It
Like,
seems
I don't even think it
makes
would work
sense in the
low-key.
end, like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow is news of your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped. Eyes closed when you step. Look, you see some marks engraved as your parents' names. They used to come out to this bridge back in college days. Yeah, like doesn't really work that well. I don't know. Bridges where they got engaged. It's when they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they still right here when they picked your brain. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see the streets gonna make it fade. With your futures were decided by internal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down, but you watch the sky. All your cells.
Okay, low-key, I love that part, but I don't know if it works the whole song. Maybe just for that part.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel
That's like really loud, guys. I don't know if I can do that now. Let's see. I don't know. It might...
I keep hearing them over my.
Yeah, it's gonna be super like that's a belching. Fuck it, right? Fuck it. Try it. If we don't like it, we don't like it.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems all.
Fuck. I like really like that tune though, like that. I feel like it sounds good, man. I feel like that sounds good. I feel like I have to try and record something like that. And maybe it'll be a background. What if that was the main? I don't know.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more than ledge. Your tomorrow is news of your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you stare. You see some marks engraved, it's your parents' names. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge where they got engaged. When they first got a call that you were on the way. Yeah, they saw right there when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. Looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide. And playing games made it do or die. You're falling down but you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live but you won't survive. And I know once you jump that your brain could've committed, but your body sure did. That's why I felt like a slip. That's why everyone who jumped will give everything they had to be feeling how they did before their body jumped and crashed. And know those feelings now, no matter how they once sad. Cause once you leave the ground you know there's no turning back. And hope this for the person who was contemplating that your worst days. Someone special will pray for what you had. I keep hearing them over my head. I fear that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. Now how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else who hasn't actually worked for days. I should count my blessings but instead I'm lost in the shame. Yeah, my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and see something that'll take it away. I keep hearing them over my head. Feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread.
Alright, I'll either redo that as a main or keep that as like a... Oh boy, that was sick though. That sounded sick.
It all makes sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light bar thread. I wonder why your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow is news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped. Eyes closed when you step. You see some marks engraved, it's your parents' names. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge where they got engaged. When they first got a call that you were on the way. Yeah, they saw right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide. And playing games made it do or die. You're falling down but you watch the sky.
I don't know. It could be either the starting main vocal or that initial main vocal could end being the main vocal at a certain point when the energy picks up in the song, and then this could take over, because I'm probably going to redo this one if I do that, like if it's the main, but I mean, because that, I mean, that doesn't sound good. We need to be able to hit that, no auto-tune. But the bass of this, come on.
Give everything they had to be feeling how they did before their body jumped and crashed. And know those feelings now, no matter how they once sad. Cause once you leave the ground, you know there's no turning back. And all this for the person who was contemplating that your worst days. Someone's messing for pray for what you had. I keep hearing them over my head. Hear that, I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light by thread. I wonder why your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow is news.
From like a listening perspective, I mean, the song is going to change from whatever we decide today, but like, be honest with me, tell me, do you like this kind of... I actually think I might do it, bro. Might make that one the main. I still don't know though, because I don't know if the energy in the beginning of the song should start that strong, like if it should build up to it, or...
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light by thread. I wonder why your life becomes more on a ledge. Your tomorrow is news to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jumped. Eyes closed when you step. See some marks engraved, it's your parents' names. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge where they got engaged. When they first got a call that you were on the way. Yeah, they saw right there when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by eternal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down but you watch the sky. All your cells scream to live but you won't survive. And I know once you jump your brain couldn't commit, but your body should've did. That's why I felt like it slid. And that's why everyone who jumped will give everything they had to be feeling how they did before their body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now don't matter how they once had, cause once you leave the ground you know there's no turning back. And all this for the person who was contemplating that your worst day, someone's wrestling would pray for what you had. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here, that's on dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else who hasn't actually wanted for days. I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame. Look, yeah, my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and I see something take it away.
Alright, let's add some frostbites. We'll make that decision after.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here, that's I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on the light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed, we stare. See some marks engraved as your parents' days. We used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. It's where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah. They still right here when they pitch your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by eternal pain. So playing games led to suicide. Playing games made it do or die. You're falling down.
Oh, we got some.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here, that's I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on the light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed, we stare. See some marks engraved as your parents' days. We used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge, is where they got engaged. It's where they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they still right here when they pitch your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see the street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures, what is I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here, that's I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on the light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed, we stare. See some marks engraved as your parents' days. Come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge. Light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed, we stare. You see some marks engraved as your parents' days. We used to come out to.
We're just gonna record it. We'll cut it out.
Shug Lane.
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here, that's I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end, like when you're hanging on the light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon to your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed, we stare. See some marks engraved as your parents' days. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge is where they got engaged. When they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. The futures were decided by eternal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down, but you watch the sky. On yourself, scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once you jump, that it could commit. But your body should've did, that's why I felt like a slip. That's why everyone who jumped will give everything they had to be feeling how they did before their body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now, no matter how they once had. Cause once you leave the ground, you know there's no turning back. And I'm just for the person who was contemplating that your worst day. So it's best to pray for where you're at. I keep hearing the move in my head. I feel that I'm here, that's on dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now how am I depressed when fruits on the plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else. So hasn't that clue what it for days? I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame. Yeah, my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and I see something take to the brain. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel I'm here, that's on dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging out a light by thread. I keep
All right, cool. So not all of that is going to be kept, but that'll be some really cool backing that we can chop up. We're going to add more, but that's
it all makes sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on the light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon as you death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you step. See some marks engraved as your parents' days. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge is where they got engaged. When they first got the call that you were on the way. Yeah, they stood right here when they picked your name. It took them days, they couldn't.
that's fire. Now I can work on like little backings, man. See, this like we really have the rubric to this song essentially almost already. We literally just need some backings. We're gonna redo like the chorus, make sure the chorus is phenomenal. Like it's got to be banging. Then I'm gonna choose which direction I want to go in, and I might redo those two as well. But like again, the bass is there now. It's again like just filling in the blanks. If that's the best way I could put it, it's not necessarily like what do we do. It's like we already have the bass, so now it's just a matter of again filling in things that need to be erased and redone. So fucking tweaking right now, bro.
Wait to look you in the face, but looking down you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both the futures were decided by eternal pain. So playing games led to suicide, and playing games made it do or die. You're falling down. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, thinking like what else? Yeah. But you watch the sky. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that I'm here, that's on dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on the light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon as your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you step.
So I'm literally now I'm gonna do like these ad libs, and I'm gonna do them throughout almost maybe even the whole song. I mean, I don't know. And then I'm gonna chop them up accordingly. I'm not gonna have them playing throughout the whole song when the actual song is banging and playing. But for now, I can be like, yo, like I'm gonna record that, and then you chop it. That's what the beauty about editing it afterwards is. So
I keep hearing them over my head. I feel that that's on dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on the light by thread. I wonder why your light becomes more on the ledge. Your tomorrow becomes soon as your death. Stop and stare, you can see the cement. That's where you jump. Eyes closed when you step. See some marks engraved as your parents' days. Used to come out to this bridge back in college days. They fell in love on this bridge is where they got engaged. When they first got a call that you were on the way. mention your name. It took them days, I couldn't wait to look you in the face. But looking down, you see a street that's gonna make it fade. Both your futures were decided by internal pain. So, playing games led to suicide. And playing games made it do or die. You're falling down while you watch the sky. On yourself, scream to live, but you won't survive. And I know once you jump, you couldn't commit. But your body should've did, that's why I felt like you slid. That's why everyone who jumped will give everything they have to be feeling how they did before their body jumped and crashed. And I know those feelings now, no matter how they once had. Cause once you leave the ground, you know there's no turning back. And all this for the person who was kinda played and die your worst days. So it's wrestling, pray for where you're at. I keep hearing the move in my head. I feel that I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now how am I depressed when food's on my plate? I'm sad about something that I couldn't explain to someone else who hasn't actually wanted for days. I should count my blessings, but instead I'm lost in the shame. Look, got my feet inch closer to fate. All my life I've been praying, looking for an escape. I got a whole lot of good with this bad in my brain. I look down and I see something taking away. I keep hearing them over my head. I feel I'ma hear that till I'm dead. It seems to all make sense in the end. Like when you're hanging on a light by thread. Now I keep.
And now I can chop that up, and I'm gonna do different layers of that as well. It's not just gonna be that; it's gonna be like 2 different layers on top of that. And now I'm gonna find one that matches that and also matches the song. But hold on, because we may be transitioning. Give me a moment.
La 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 la. Test, test, test. Ah la la la. Oh, it's only showing that one. All right, 1 minute, Sandy.
All right, there we go. All right. Those who waited, thank you guys for waiting. We won't have to wait too much longer. These all, yeah. Fire.
We got it. Okay.
And
desktop audio.
Perfect.
All right, 1 second, guys. All right. She's almost set up. How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing good? Wait for a little bit here. Let's invite her.
Zero Bill just got.
All right, there we go. I'm gonna wait till I can hear her, and then we'll get this off, bro. I'm so pumped to see this new season. Oh yeah, baby. Oh. God damn, is my water still in the studio? I don't hear this girl yet. Are you good? Voice chat looks good, right? Yeah. Sound quality, hit markers default, obviously. Oh, now I hear her. You hear me? Oh, fuck. I don't think she hears me.
Corey,
Yo.
can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you talking.
Oh, my goodness. I feel like I forgot how many audio issues I had playing this fucking game. Oh, dude, they changed the UI too. What am I looking at right now? Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Fire.
Oh my god, but you're really loud.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's good now. I think I just have my music like loud, but the voice was actually like, you know, we're chilling.
Alright, I ready it up. I gotta
Okay.
find my water, bro. It's somewhere here, dude. You know what I'm pressed about? I left my gum, I think, upstate.
What gum?
The bubble gum.
No.
I think I did. Where is
Did
it?
you get out of the car?
I think I might have, man. I don't. No. I think it's in the fridge.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Did you
It's fine.
did you eat all the chocolates
Most, yeah.
before you
Most.
left?
Not all of them. I think most.
It's funny.
All right.
Your mic doesn't sound smooth. Like you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
do
it's-
that thing where you-
It's like all the way to the side. I'm smacking it right now.
Yeah, it's very like loud. It does that thing where if you get too loud, it like cuts you out, like one of those like
No way.
break your ear microphones.
There we go. Wait, now it's better.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You hear me? Oh, fuck! I don't think she hears me.
I hear you from like a different microphone now.
Yeah, I know. That was just replaying stream.
Oh,
All right, they added a lot of stuff. Remember, so we know this map.
I don't know this map.
We do. We don't know the map, but we know some locations we landed at.
Oh my god, I do need my microphone stand because my hand bumps into the thing holding my microphone right now when I play.
Yeah, my mic's on the left side. It's having on the desk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So now you don't have to deploy a glider too. You can go all the way to the ground.
That's weird.
I'm finding out as I go. I'm landing. Oh. Yeah, see,
I'm going on the top of the building.
you can enter free fall.
I'm getting this done. took fall damage.
Yeah.
The
Get
hell?
fall damage. You still get fall damage. You gotta let go at a closer to the ground. Oh my god, what am I doing? I'm not even. I have a guy near me. I'm not even taking minis. I have 2 guys near me. I'm done. I'm fried.
Yeah, I think you are. If I'm being honest. I don't know what these gauntlets do.
I'm beaming this guy.
I have no idea where you are.
1 down. Oh, we're good.
What the hell? My character's stuck.
Oh my god, where am I infinite? I have purples. I have infinite purples, but they have a reload. That's insane. We all get that. I forgot. That's the coolest thing ever. So I can just. And they reload. Okay, so now I'll have 1 all the time. That's not OP. Oh god.
Oh shit, I'm not even full.
Yeah, I know. I was rusty with that too at first. I was like, bro, what am I? Also, let me bring over the chats here, bro. You ready to watch some dubs? Bro, yeah, I hope so, bro. First game dub would be kind of crazy.
I don't know how realistic that is.
I do. I mean, I'm always confident we can be the best players in the lobby for sure.
Oh my god, what is this rivalry stuff? I forgot about it.
But next game, I need to grab that shit. I need to grab my... I don't get a LaCroix, actually. Oh yeah, I'm not full either, bro. Nice. I read this gun. There's some shots. Yeah, infinite. If you press Q, what do you have? What's your infinite thing?
I don't have nothing.
What's
Oh, purples.
Purple, so if you press that, you get 1 every 30 seconds. It's
But
really
that's
good for
not,
movement.
But that's not my button for it.
What is it?
I don't know what it is.
I'm going towards our guys. What does it say on it? Like on the purple? Does it have any
It
like...
doesn't say anything.
Oh, so then you have to map something.
Right.
Yeah, if you map it, you'll get a purple every 30 seconds, and it's good. It's just good for movement or to escape. Beat 1 guy. I'm going in.
I don't have movement.
I'm marked.
so-
I'm marked. Oh my god, I'm marked. Oh my god, I choked. Oh my god, I have nowhere. I have no ammo. I have no ammo. I have to get out of here.
Don't go.
Oh god, yeah.
Got one.
I need to get to the side. The ammo's so low. He's inside, he's reviving.
Alright, we gotta push.
Left. On top. Oh, he got me, he got me.
Fuck.
He outplayed us, he outplayed us. Let's go, let's go. Skip. That's warm up. You know, that's warm up. Take into account. That was good though, that was good that. We got 2 limbs. He can tweet about the LaCroix I'm about to get. I'm getting it right now.
That emote is like so stupid.
Do you want one or no?
No.
That was fun though. I like this. I like this. All right. That was actually kind of a fun. I like the pool. I like the movement. Did you map your button?
No.
Map it. Map it. I'm the bus driver.
No, I'll just map it when I land.
Okay. It's your turn, so let me know if you want a different spot. I can take us anywhere.
I jumped already by accident.
Alright, where are we going?
I don't know.
It's your turn.
Here.
Nice.
It looks really ugly, this place.
Yeah, you can keep redeploying and getting close, and then redeploying last second. Get a better drop. It's really good for your drops. I got 2 of these.
Alright.
That mark everybody. I got the things that mark.
Okay, but I got no items.
The ammo's crazy this time, you know?
I have like such ass weapons. Holy moly.
I'm not marking anybody now. Oh, this is a multi-shotgun? Oh yeah, baby.
We got so many suckers.
I love those too.
Wow.
Yeah, map your thing too.
Yeah. Let me see. Wonder what that would be under.
Ooh, I got pizza for us.
I'm trying to see.
Couldn't hear you.
What would it be called?
What is it? What is it called? It's cute. I can look and see what mine is. Movement. No. I should be able to just look up the freaking button, dude. Bro, I have no idea what that's called. I can just look it up. Oh, we're getting haunted right now, and I'm looking at settings. Yeah, okay. We gotta just look that up.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't
There's
make
so
that
many
obvious.
buttons.
Let's see.
That's crazy. There's so many buttons.
What button in Fortnite in the new update allows me to have a purple or a shockwave every 30 seconds? And what would that be mapped to in the settings? Let's see if the AI can help us out with something. The new pocket.
Yeah, they're coming. They're here.
Okay. They're by you. I was looking this shit
Yeah.
up.
They're bad as hell. Holy shit.
And remember, if you have your pickaxe out, you have unlimited sprint. So always run with your pickaxe.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what button.
57.
I have no idea what button.
Okay. It's an interact item. It says controller map. You look for use/interact. Next item, combat controls or extra ability.
No, what is
Usually
the
whatever
button?
inventory slot the pocket. We check settings, keyboard controls, and weapon slot 1 through 5. Use special item. That's what it says. I don't even know why mine mapped.
I have no idea, man. Just can't use it.
It's called switch mode. I found it. You have to go to... No, that's not. Never mind. That's building edit. Oh, yeah. Just make building edit queue and see what happens. Make switch mode. Go to your settings and building on the left side, and then go to switch mode. Just make it... I mean, if queue's already something else, make it anything. But just try that. I'm sure this lifts us, right?
I think it's fine.
Whoa! If you jump into the soccer ball, it riffs you.
Q doesn't work.
You did it?
Q doesn't do anything.
Dude, that is so weird. I'm gonna look as well. I'm getting shot
I need
at.
to change it because it's annoying. Yeah.
Oh god. We gotta get our shit together. Luckily these guys are trash.
There's people by me.
I'm dead.
What are you talking about? Are you actually dead?
Almost.
I
I'm
thought you
fighting for my life
were
out here.
down.
No. I should have honestly been down. I don't know how I'm still alive.
I don't know where you are.
You can tell I haven't played Fortnite in a minute. I'm chilling now.
Yeah, I killed a team too.
Nice. Guys, we ignore that. We're just knocking off the rust, you know what I'm saying? That did not happen. $133, and this is 101, but you can get 2 off quick, right? Like, kind of feel stuck with that one.
I'm nerfed because I don't have movement. Going
We-
down there.
We can look again. Oh, the storm. Hold on, I'm looking again.
No, let's just move.
All right, then you gotta look. You gotta look if we go down or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hit him. Okay, that definitely aimed a little better there. It was only him.
But there's just, he had a
Shield?
boy. Yeah, see?
That guy died right away though. Yeah, got shield.
I need shields. What is this shield? I have to throw it?
You could throw it or you could hold it, but if you throw it, it's really good because it blocks shots from behind us.
Okay.
Really good.
Okay. Where we go? Right? I guess we go straight.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah. Maybe we do rivalry.
Splashes.
What's this?
Maybe it's movement or something. Oh, it's healing.
It heals you?
Yeah, it heals me. Heals you
Cool,
too,
then.
I think.
That's cool. Where's the rivalry?
Haven't seen that in a minute.
I have the tracer guns, I think. Does she have the 2 guns?
Mm-hmm. Oh, let me try him. Let me try him.
What?
Let me try him. Try him. Let me see it. Let me see how they look. Wow. Wow. You can go slow mo.
Yeah, you go invisible.
Sick. Where are we?
Teleport.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I don't know how to do it
Kind of
anymore.
overpowered. Whoa, shrub bomb? What is that?
I don't know.
I need to look. Everyone gets a bush? What?
Oh, like me and you.
Well, like, maybe enemies.
Whoa, it's huge.
I wish I didn't do that.
And you have a bush too.
I
You?
know. Damn. I wish I didn't do that. It's so cool.
Yeah, now you know.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
Alright, let's go. Rivalry.
Oh, and I can deploy. Yo, if you jump off anything, you can deploy. Like, jump off and deploy.
Don't work.
You have to run and jump. I just did it.
They're up here. Let's go.
Dude, that's
Over
the
here.
coolest thing. One of them's low. The other one's right by me.
I think they're above me.
I'm fighting them.
My shotgun
Got
is
one.
so slow. I died.
I'm low as fuck. Oh my god, we're getting third party.
Really? No, he's hiding here. It's just one guy.
Okay.
I think those were bots.
Oh my god, it hit me good. It hit me good.
He has a double shot.
Oh my god, dude. I hit him.
Behind me.
Hit him again. Me twice though. Oh! No! At what cost? Alright, if we're going for the revive, we need this. That was a good fight. Rift Anomaly. What? Oh god. Dude, this is sick.
Yeah.
I don't know how to... Oh. Why isn't it rebooting? It changed my reboot button?
What?
It changed it to G. I'm like, since when, Chief?
I don't know what my stuff is. Corey. Stop. I don't know how to use these guns.
This is crazy. You want to use this one again? You can use it. The
What?
double, do you want to try him?
I have it, but I just
yeah.
don't know how to use them.
Oh, we both have it. Look. Right here.
I have to heal.
Okay. My god.
Over there. I'm not full health.
Go on top. Ooh. Yeah, hit.
I don't know where these guys are. Oh, I see them.
Oh no, I don't know if I can. I don't know if this is the move, to be honest. I gotta jump. I don't think I like these fucking pistols. I just don't like the first person. They're good movement, but what the?
What is going on? The storm! Oh my gosh, I forgot.
Down low. I don't like these. I don't like these. It,
Full health?
no. Oh, now, yeah, no. I'm dead now. I'm right on him. I jumped off.
I'm so dead.
Yeah, let me just be right in the air. Yeah, you need the shield, bro. We need the shield. Damn. I don't like the... Okay, I don't like those pistols. I don't like them. I don't like the first person. I don't think they need it for the movement. I'm watching this fight, by the way, because I'm trying to find that setting.
I hate this. I feel like this is just too much going on.